Maths is fun.
Maths is cool.
A numeracy game is a useful tool.
Maths is fun.
Maths is cool.
How many liters in a swimming pool?
Maths is fun.
Maths is cool.
How many minutes in your day at school?
Maths is fun.
Maths is cool. A numeracy game is a useful tool. Hi, and welcome to another episode of Maths is Fun. Today, we're going to be talking to an experienced teacher, Ms. Algebra. So today, Ms. Algebra will be talking to us about a high-quality learning experience in numeracy that she has implemented in her classroom. We hope that you'll be able to use this learning experience to enhance your teaching in numeracy.
Thank you for talking to us today. Can you please share with us a high-quality numeracy learning experience that you've had with your class?
This lesson involves playing a game. It's a game based on addition and chance. It's a fun way for the children to be able to place numbers in particular columns and also to practice their addition skills. First of all, the game begins with each child receiving a sheet that has a grid drawn on it. This is an example of the grid that the students will be working on. Our first step is I roll the dice. The teacher rolls the dice. The teacher calls out the number and the children must place the number somewhere along that first row of spaces. Now it's up to the children where they would like to place that number. For example, because the emphasis or the aim of the game is that they try to get the highest answer possible, if the number 5 is rolled, it is recommended that they place the 5 in the hundreds column. The student must place the number in a space before the teacher rolls the dice again. Once that's been done, the dice is rolled again, the next number is called out. So if the number is 2, the child will put the 2 in the units column. And again, the dice is rolled, it's a number 6, placed in the thousands column, dice is rolled again, it's placed in the remaining space. This continues until all the spaces on the grid have been filled. Now the task is to answer this sum as an addition sum. So on their piece of paper, the children will need to answer this sum. Previously, the children have learned that they must, first of all, add up the units column. And then they continue like a normal sum. Once the student has completed the addition sum, they're allowed to get their calculator and check their work using the calculator. This is a very important part of this activity because previously the children have worked out the sum, of course, and in column by column. But when it comes to using the calculator, they need to know that the number must be entered as a full number. Once one grid is complete and the children have corrected the sum using the calculator, we all have a discussion about the possibility of getting the highest answer, or even if the children didn't get the highest answer, it is important that they got the correct answer. But another important point to all this activity is that even if they didn't get the correct answer, are the children able to tell each other where they went wrong?
So, what are the student outcomes from this learning experience?
They're having an experience of practicing the process of addition, particularly with carrying over. They also have a chance to practice putting numbers in particular columns, therefore there's an emphasis on their place value knowledge, and also they have a chance to use a calculator to check their work. From my experience, playing games in numeracy is a lot of fun. Most of the time, the children don't even realise they're doing maths. It's fun for the teacher, fun for the students, so I'm off to play a game now. Bye!
Academics such as Gordon, Ellington and Fowley have found evidence that using numeracy games in your classroom increases the students' teamwork, their interpersonal skills, and also increases their motivation. Using numeracy games in your classroom also allows students to practice using the concepts and processes that they've already been taught. Another academic by the name of De Frieter suggests that using numeracy games in your classroom helps you to differentiate for learners with different needs. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Maths is Fun. Join us for our next episode on Maths in the Garden.